Good morning everyone. It's a beautifully overcast, misty morning here in Cirencester Park. Now today is our last day. We're packing up and going home. Except at 11:30 last night, Angela decided that we're not going home today, and I'm going to nip down to the office and see if we can stay for an extra night because she loves it here. Using the phone this morning, not so intrusive. But there we go, in the dog walking area, as you can see. No dog, he's off running around. It's a typically autumnal morning. It's misty, foggy, beautiful colours in the trees. I'll show you here, look. One of my favourite YouTube channels says it's majestic. Kettle is on back at base and dog fed, etc, etc. So all the usual tasks are done this morning. Now it's just time for me to sit back, drink a cup of coffee and contemplate today in some philosophical thought process. Right, okay, so everything is now sorted out. I've done all the services, I've walked the dog, everything is sorted out. The loo's been done, the waste has been done, Angela's cleaned up and tidied up inside the caravan, and most importantly we've all had a shower as well. Chloe's even had her hair done too. So we're all ready to go, and we're going to now take a nice long walk down through the Backhurst estate, which Chops and I went down yesterday. We're going to walk down there and we're going to head on into Cirencester town itself, which is a beautiful little town. But I'm not going to take this camera with me today. It's just a bit too big. Instead, I'm going to be taking this one and not that one, because as you can see, it's a bit too big. So this is the one I'm going to be using today whilst I'm out and about. I think you'll agree, it's a lot simpler and a lot smaller, isn't it? So there we go. And yeah. So you ready?
Yeah.
You all good?
Yeah.
Excellent. You all ready? She can't hear me. If I just move.
Still no sense.
Nothing. Good stuff. Right, so let's head on down. Right? Good. Here's Mum. Just done the recycling run. And let's head on out.
It says no entry and then it says no exit.
So, no exit on the floor, no entry. Okay. That appeals to your OCD, doesn't it, Chloe?
You had one job and you failed.
Oh, this is great. Rain, rain, rain. Bet even the ducks wouldn't come out to weather like this. But me, I'm an idiot.
Right, so we're just walking back now through Cirencester Park, and Chloe has decided to start looking at the conkers on the floor and collecting said conkers. Just want to find out how she's getting on, shall we? How many have you found? My goodness, there's loads around here. Look at all these. Oh my word. There is literally hundreds here. Right, we're back from our walk down into Cirencester town today. Very nice too. We enjoyed ourselves. We had a bit of mooch around town. Had coffee in the Starbucks, I think, and went to the sweet shop. So pretty good. Now we're back here at the campsite. It's our last night, and tonight's Cadac meal is chicken fajitas and potato rosties. So I'm going to set myself up, plug in the Cadac, and show you how we're going to cook all that on one pan. So it couldn't be simpler really. Chicken fajitas, you can buy the kits from supermarkets. Obviously they come with tortillas, seasoning mix. All you've got to do is supply veg and chicken. So what I've done is I've already got chicken, a couple of chicken breasts which I've sliced and stripped into, well, thin strips really. And I'm just about to do the same with the veg now. The potato rosties though, stupidly simple, stupidly effective. And I'm going to show you how we're going to handle those in a minute. So all we're going to do now is some veg prep, and then we're going to whack it all on the Cadac. Right, so with a nice hot Cadac, let's just throw our chicken in. Right, so I've only got a couple of chicken breasts here which I've stripped, as you can see. So it's not a lot of chicken, and you can add as much as little as you want. Now it's time to add our veg. We're going to let this just wilt down a little bit. Peppers separate up, soften up, and then we'll add all our flavouring in a minute. That's of course if the wind plays ball. Let's do some potato rosties. Now these are dead easy. Potato, you can peel it or unpeel it. We go with unpeeled. And grate the potato. Now you'll be amazed, A, by how much mess you create, but also how far one potato can go. Now what we want to do is squeeze as much liquid out as we possibly can from the potatoes. All that starch. Right, so after you get a telling off from the wife to clean up your own mess, scoop your fairly dry potato mix into a bowl, break it up as much as you can, and all we're going to do is add some herbs, salt and pepper to this, and then we're going to crush them down into little patties and then fry them on the Cadac. Simple as that. That is of course if the wind plays ball. And salt and pepper. You will need quite a bit of salt actually. Mix all that in with your potato. And all we're going to do is make these into little patties. So just take a good clump, compress them down, and you make a little patty. Now, they look as if they're going to fall apart. Trust me, they won't. But if you are worried that if you've got them too dry, for instance, what you can do is just use some egg rings. Like what we use for cooking our eggs in the breakfasts. Right, the chicken's already in. Time to add Right, and there we go. That is tonight's dinner. That is the chicken fajita and potato rosties as made on the Cadac outside. And I think you'll agree, that looks pretty tasty, doesn't it? There's enough here to make a couple of fajitas for each person, and all we've got is salsa, cream and garlic and herb dip, salad, cheese, and the potato rosties as a side dish. So there we go, that's tonight's dinner. Right, well that's us done then for another holiday. Really appreciate you coming along with us to our adventures here at Cirencester. It's been a really chilled out few days, to be honest with you. We haven't again achieved an awful lot whilst we were here, but you know what, that's not the name of the game, is it? We just needed to get out of the house for a few days, enjoy ourselves, and have some space to just recoup and recharge our batteries. Bit strange, I suppose, because we had to stop halfway through. Angela had to go to work, I had to do a few meetings. Bit odd in that respect, but you know, it was either we take that as a little sacrifice or we just don't go on holiday at all, and so you know, it's a no-brainer really, isn't it? So thank you very much for watching. We hope these have been of use to you. Yeah, we'll be back by 11 o'clock tomorrow, I expect, because we only are 15 minutes away from home. It's a bit strange really, isn't it? When we're on site, we could literally be anywhere. It doesn't matter that it's only 15 minutes up the road. It could literally be anywhere in the world. And it certainly feels like that, you know, when you're in a site as beautiful as the Cirencester Park Caravan Club site is, you literally could be anywhere, and it's just a very cathartic and very relaxing environment to be in your caravan. You're home from home, away from the same four walls. So thanks again for watching. We hope you've enjoyed it, and we will catch you in the next episodes. Speak to you again soon, guys. Bye now. This is how you do a cutaway.